There's some hoes in this house. 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 There's some hoes in this house.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
The following program is brought to you by the Cotton Connection, the puppets that know where to stuff it.
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Over the past year and a half, I've been doing some healing and self-reflective work. And through this work, I've had the revelation that I identify as non-binary.
You gotta be fucking kidding.
With that said, I'll officially be changing my pronouns to they, them.
What can we do? Whether we make it or not, we can't let the thing freeze again. Maybe we'll just warm things up a little around here.
I feel that this best represents the fluidity I feel in my gender expression and allows me to feel most authentic and true.
We're not getting out of here alive. But neither's that thing.
Hello, and welcome to a very special Halloween Eve edition of the Tuck and Roll Show. And yes, tonight we are watching John Carpenter's The Thing together. So, if you're just tuning in, make sure you got your DVD player or Blu-ray player, or HD, whatever you're rocking it on. Could be a tablet, possibly your computer. However you're rocking it, I'm glad you're here. Get it set up, get it ready. And get right to the part where it says Universal Pictures and pause it. And that's where we'll start from. We got an awesome panel tonight as well to hang out with us while we watch this fantastical, amazing, absolutely treasure of a movie. Hail Brandon, the anime guy. I think you were already a member, but you had to do it on a different account now. But thank you, my friend, for being a member. By the way, tomorrow is the drawing for the puff shirt. Start the cam up there. Ta-da! We got the tie-dye puff shirt going up for grabs for a member tomorrow. So we will have a stream some point tomorrow on Halloween. And I'll drop the link out on that on Twitter as soon as I figure out at the exact time I'm going to go. But if you don't catch it live, you can catch it afterwards and find out if you, as a member, won yourself a tie-dye puff t-shirt. And it's just a way of trying to give back to the members. We're going to try to do something like that every month, give something away. So, but yeah, fantastic. We got some good friends in the chat. Hail Taylor. Hail Spartan Flash. And hail Panda Power. I was just talking to him on the phone earlier tonight. Got Decepticon King in the house. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Right on, right on, right on. So, yeah, get your popcorn and get ready. Let's bring on our panel. It's going to be hanging out, watching the movie with us tonight. First off is our new member. Go.
Hail, Snowdub. How are you doing, buddy?
Well, hello, my friend. You're going by a different name tonight.
Yeah, I am. Ever since my channel got schlonged again, I decided, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go with something a little extreme tonight. So I'm going with my man Alucard from Helsing Ultimate.
Yes.
And it has been a hell of a lot of fun.
Well, we need to figure that out. Get your channel back online. That's
yeah, no kidding.
Some bullshit. Or even if
it
we
is
have to start
extreme.
over. Even if we have to start over, we'll build you back up.
You damn right. Yep, they can't keep me down. You can't
Fuck.
keep the anime down.
Fuck no. Speaking
That's
of
right.
keeping it down, here's T-shirt Zombie.
Hey, how is everybody doing out there today?
I was totally expecting the dark, scary voice, so you threw me off.
You said no. So
Well, I know. I was just waiting for it. Hail, my friend. You ready to watch the most, basically the greatest movie ever made?
Second greatest movie ever made.
Oh,
Blade Runner's the best.
That's right. You're number 2. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Number 2 for me.
We also got some bacon. If you guys are hungry, Uncle Boris is here. He's gonna serve us.
Serve you up.
Beautiful.
Hello, boys and ghouls.
You did something
Remember me?
Yeah, you did something different. Is it your hair? I don't know. Something's different. It looks good though. It's a good look. Yeah. And he's got his knives there in case anybody wants a fresh pork chop.
I like charcuterie.
We also have our good friend Stone Cold Jeremy in the house. Hey, brother.
Hey,
What's up, guys?
Good to have you, my friend. Welcome to the panel. I'm so used to seeing you in the chat. Here you are on the panel.
Yeah.
Let's see. We got one more guest, and this is great. They're wearing a costume. I bet you'll never guess who he is. Let's take a look. Golly?
Who's that?
Well, I'm Golly from that show, from that Tuck and Poke show.
I think it's Tuck and Roll.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it. Yep, that's the one.
That's the one.
Great costume.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm the
just like him.
patriotic puppet.
Spitting image. Yeah. Well, maybe a little more blue, but close. Very close.
Well, it's not easy being green.
I've heard.
True.
Well, I don't expect a huge crowd tonight, guys, because not everybody wants to hang out and watch the thing. But for the ones that did come and want to hang out and watch this, I appreciate you being here and enjoy this awesome movie, especially for maybe a couple, maybe just one person that hasn't seen it here. I think Gogo's the only one who hasn't seen it. I think.
Yep. Oh, I have not seen it. As I've said before on many occasions, the horror genre is not exactly my thing, but you know what? I made an exception for this month.
We appreciate that. We really
Oh
do.
yeah. Hence why I've decided to go with my man Alucard. Okay, I'm good.
You guys are pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Kind of.
I've been working on it all night.
Evil fuckers. Okay, I think Golly did the best one. I gotta admit.
I must
$5.
admit too.
Wait, what are you doing sending me money? You're on the panel. Okay, a $5 super chat from Brandon the Anime Guy, formerly known as Gogo. I need a titty break with the gals while playing 2 Live. Oh, you want to start it out on a hot note?
You know I love my 2 Live crew.
All right.
Need to spin that shit up. Yeah.
It is a tuck and roll show. It is a tuck and roll show. I suppose it wouldn't be proper without at least one booty break, right?
That's right.
Let's do it.
shitty one.
Oh yeah.
You want shitty pizza? Shitty pork? You want shitty pizza? Shitty beef?
Oh shit.
You know, El
I take
Perro.
cream or some young guy.
We have cream or some young guy.
Yeah, or number
Come on.
6, please.
Shitty one.
Thank you.
Sponsored by Steven Seagal.
El
No
Perro-
mascot. Look, see? Eating carrot.
El Perro and Fat Steven had kind of a falling out today. I don't know what's going to happen with that, but it escalated.
Where'd it land?
because- Well, Shitty Walk wanted to cook El Perro. You know, he wasn't
Oh,
having
yeah,
it.
that's right. That's right.
Yeah. Side dish. Bullshit. So yeah, Shitty Walk. He's a funny cat. I tried to jump on his stream, but I was about to eat dinner, so I missed it. That's all right. Catch him next time.
Oh, look. I got a new puppet for you. Here you go.
What the? Penis. You know, I actually know another puppet that looks like that called the Pussy Monster.
You're not shitting me, are you?
No, he's come on the show before.
Oh my word.
I
got
gotta
it.
see that.
Pussy
Good joke.
Monster. Pussy Monster.
He came on
tends-
the show.
Yeah, he came all over the show.
Oh.
Pussy Monster was amazing. Pussy Monster does a morning show called. Well, he hangs out at a morning show. I don't want to give away who he is, but called Loki's Mornings of Mischief.
Oh.
Yeah. But he knows the Pussy Monster.
Okay.
Yeah. Hail God Connection, Hail Wookie. And we're going to get started here in just a minute. If you're not ready yet, now's the time. Get ready. Go ahead and press play up to the point of where you see it say Universal Pictures. It'll be the first thing that pops up in black and white, I believe. Let me look.
A universal picture.
Yeah. Go ahead and get it right to the point where it says A Universal Picture. And pause it, and that'll
I
be
think
our
it's just
starting
a
point.
universal picture.
Is it
4 seconds in, a universal picture.
There it is.
Ah.
Before we do that, while everybody's getting ready, I'm going to do a little show and tell with you guys. Show you some cool shit.
Show me all the cool shit.
I'm going to show you now. You're going to love it. All right, so right off the bat here, we got, this came out from NECA Toys. This is the Ultimate McCready. It's got the hat and the shotgun in this one, lantern, and of course his bottle of liquor there. I also, thanks to my good friend Decepticon King, got hooked up with the Ultimate version.
Oh wow!
This one, this one comes with the flamethrower.
Oh.
And
nice.
revolver.
Nice.
If you look real closely, it's even got the blood test kit in there. Very cool. Those are pretty awesome. Those just came out, actually. I think you could still find this one in stores if you're lucky. That's Walmart, I think, that's selling them.
Real blood not included.
Right. I also have some classic toys. This came out, I want to say 2003-ish. This is McFarlane's toys.
Oh. You know they're about to release some new ones, right? I saw the sculpt for the husky monster.
Did they? Oh, that's all. And NECA? NECA's gonna do it, or
yeah, I think it's
Spawn?
NECA.
Yeah, I think it is NECA. This was Spawn when they were doing the Movie Maniacs run. I have all the movie Maniacs, but they have the Blair Witch monster. You can kind of see him in there.
The Blair Witch monster.
Mm-hmm. or yeah, Blair Witch, the Blair monster. And then the Norris creature.
Ugh.
So,
holy cow!
Oh, he's got the Norris head. Yay!
Poor Go-Go. He's like, what the fuck did I sign up for?
Yeah. You will see.
Right on. All right. Well, I'm ready to rock when you guys are.
Let's do it.
Yeah, rock and roll, yeah.
Everybody ready in the chat? turn on something. We'll go ahead and do a countdown. That way we're all kind of synchronized here. It's been a while.
Everyone circumcise your watches.
What number are we counting down to? 38?
Yes.
37.
I was thinking like
36.
Like
35. 34. 33. 34.
No, you lost track. Golly. Yeah. Let's just start from 10. Let's keep it simple. Yeah. Okay, so everybody in the chat, get ready. Count down from 10. We'll press play and get this movie rocking. On your marks, 10, 9, 8, 7,
11,
5, 4, 3,
2, 11.
Uno.
Press play. All right, we should all be within the same general vicinity here. As long as you're pressing
Terman Foster production. Okay.
Starring Kurt Russell.
Terman Foster Company production. Yep. Starring Kurt Russell. Yep.
Music by Ennio Morricone, but not really.
What was it starring again?
Kurt
Russell?
Yes.
The baddest man that ever lived. Hang on. Well, one of them.
I like that actor.
The other one's Clint Eastwood. Actually, Charles Bronson. Charles Bronson is the baddest actor who ever lived.
You might be right. Let's see here.
Shellback. Shellback ruins everything.
What do you do now?
He wasn't ready.
Well, we just started Shellback, so you could bump it up like 30 seconds. There's an autographed picture of the man himself.
Nice.
At the 105 mark. Ooh, nice.
We're still in the credits right now.
Screenplay by Bill Lancaster. Ooh, and here goes the directed by John Carpenter. We're in outer space now.
John Carpenter.
The man, the myth.
Wait, what the hell is that?
The spaceship.
That's one of the frisbees. They land in my swamp every day.
It does kind of look like a frisbee.
Yeah.
The model for that's actually pretty cool. It's mostly made out of metal.
Yeah, if you have the deluxe edition, you can get to see a lot of cool stuff in the special features.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't do openings like this anymore.
No, they don't.
You know, and that was just a
It's
trash
easy.
bag getting burned, I think, in like a fish tank with smoke behind it, if I remember
That's
correctly.
right.
Antarctica, winter, 1982.
Stupid friggin' thing.
This thing.
Oh, Voodoo's being shitty with me.
What?
Uh-oh. What happened, Go-Go?
Skipping?
No,
Or what?
it's stopped. I had to refresh it, so I'm at 2 minutes 30 seconds mark.
Well, there's a helicopter.
Yep,
Yeah,
helicopter.
Helicopter just came into the scene. Yep.
Narge.
Yep.
It says Norgy and LKK.
Must be a Norwegian ship.
They forgot the other K because you know they're white supremacist.
Hey, Sweden.
Yeah, his back causes Swedish.
Should I have subtitles on or should I turn them off?
Yes.
Totally up to you.
Totally up
Well,
to you.
can you read or not?
Well, I can read, but yeah, I better keep them on so I can keep track of what's going on.
That's how I watch my anime.
Yeah, you're an anime character. You need to have subtitles on.
No. I keep them off because I speak Japanese.
You do not.
No, I don't
Is
feel
it
sorry
speaking
for-
Japanese or turning Japanese?
I think I'm turning Japanese. I really think so.
Snacks. Just because you like hentai does not make you speak or learn Japanese.
I think he's becoming more pimpish and very good looking with the costume and all, you know.
It's
True.
Yeah. All right. So here we are practicing with a dog.
Yep. And he's a shitty shot.
He's got shitty form, man.
Yeah, he definitely works for Shitty Walk.
That's actually why he's trying so hard to hunt this dog down, because they ran out of General Tso's chicken.
Yeah, it's the only Shitty Walk in Antarctica, so
yes,
it's kind of important.
Why the hell would you shoot a husky? What the hell?
Just watch, Gogo. You'll see. Wookie, I do not feel sorry for you because I've been plugging this show for, 4 weeks now or something like that? 3 weeks?
3 weeks.
Okay,
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
I
Plenty
feel
of time.
sorry for you. I do.
and you absolutely should have this in your library because it's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, I might have to unfriend you if you don't own this movie. Just saying.
Well, you know how long it took me to find a blockbuster with this movie in it?
Are you using VHS?
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Actually, I own
And
this
I have to bring it
VHS.
back by Thursday.
I remember that.
I'm
I'll
not
pay
sure
for
if I
the
can
late
find
fee,
the
Dolly.
Blockbuster again on Thursday.
I'll pay for the late fee. Look how young Kurt was in this movie. I think he was 29 or something like that, if I remember correctly.
And look at how shitty that computer was.
Right. This was high tech back then.
Yeah, it could talk. That was amazing.
That's Chess Wizard.
With those groundbreaking green and black graphics.
Yeah. Because the video guns didn't have color yet. It wasn't a VGA monitor.
God, they did this so. When I was showing those action figures, I'm having fun looking at them now and seeing the detail.
Mm-hmm.
They got the label on the bottle even correct on this thing. See his little.
No, when in doubt,
shot glass.
Oh,
douse it in liquid.
I thought you were checking out the Kurt Russell's junk on there. I was like, dude, no.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that unless he asked me.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what kind of hentai you talk.
He is Kurt Russell after all. Hey,
Yeah,
he's
come on now.
He's so manly. He could actually probably turn me gay.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sorry if Kurt asked me. I'd probably go down on him.
Yeah.
Just gonna say.
Especially if he told me he'd take me shooting afterwards.
Yeah, definitely.
It depends on what kind of rifle he gives me.
I don't even care.
We could shoot BB guns. It's
Yeah.
all good.
Yeah, Nerf. That I don't care.
A lot of guns. Get me wet.
And every once in a while, I'll shout out a timestamp, you guys, just so the chat kind of keeps up with this.
They told you it's Norwegian.
Yep.
What are we at now? About 5 minutes or something like that?
I'm not keeping timestamps, so I have no idea.
7 minutes now.
Oh, thermite charges. There we go.
Nice.
No, smoke bombs.
Thank you, T-shirt.
Smoke bombs. I smoked the dog.
Those ain't smoke bombs, man. That's thermite.
A lot of people point to this movie as one of the best dog actors in a movie ever as well. That's ever been put on film. He was
Even
part.
better than Lassie. Wow.
Yeah, he's part wolf and part husky. So
yeah.
he had some kind of wild tendency to him. But you'll see there's a scene that he does that's just absolutely brilliant for a dog.
Wolves are really smart.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking idiot.
Whoops.
This guy can't shoot, can't throw.
Oh, and that is Norbert Weiser, who is actually German playing a Norwegian.
Boom! He's all digging for it, like he's gonna get there in time.
Yeah. It's like, nah, you're just fucked, sir.
And right here, the translation is, "I need that dog for my shitty walk."
Yeah. We ran out of General Tso's.
We are very hungry. Notice Kurt does not drop the bottle.
Nope. Hey, if he did, it would be alcohol abuse.
All right.
That guy one shot. Right in the double oblongata.
He shot him right through the fucking eye, dude.
All right.
Yes, that's what I said.
I love the little twitch there at the end. That's a nice touch.
And he hands the other guy the JB. He puts it down.
It's like, here you go, your shot.
This is on the pin.
Seriously, how the hell do you miss with the scoped rifle, for one? And two, what type of a shot do you have to be to hit a guy with a big old revolver cannon like that at that distance?
That guy's pretty awesome with that gun.
He's the man.
Yep. He's been practicing.
He's the sheriff.
Well, that's the difference between a liberal and an American.
Well, you know, I mean, okay, they're out in the middle of the fucking Arctic. I'm pretty sure he's had time to work on his aim. Ain't got nothing else to do, right?
That's true.
How do you think the car got so good at dodging?
There's
bullets?
Richard Mauser.
I'm jealous of you guys that get to watch this in 4K. I haven't had the chance to do that yet because it looks great in 1080p.
Yeah, I'm watching it in 1080p.
I always thought 4K might be a little too, good. It kind of.
There comes a point where the human eye can't process it. So I don't know. I think we're dangerously approaching that.
Yeah, we're definitely not eagles.
Yeah.
Stitch you up.
I liked how he had that nose ring. That just kind of was so out of character for an 80s person.
And look at the gold what is that bracelet he's wearing there?
Yeah.
It's like some kind of Aztec jewelry. Oh, there's Wilford Brimley,
Windows.
right?
Yeah, Wilford Brimley and Windows.
And Windows, yeah. Rest in peace, Wilford. He just died last year, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Oh, for
Diabetes.
Diabetes. He's probably best known for his Quaker Oats.
Oh, and there's what's his name? Something TJ Nelson or something? The cook?
Yeah.
Knowles the cook?
Knowles the cook, yep. On his roller skates.
Yep.
Which was very popular in the 80s.
Oh, yeah. Oh, and there's our guy right there blazing it up. Palmer.
Speaking of which.
Yep. Oh. Go ahead, Snow. And they lay the fucking corpse out on a pool table. I mean, really? Or is that a hockey table? I couldn't tell.
That was their pinball table.
Table tennis.
That's table tennis, yeah.
Table tennis, yep.
I don't want to turn this up so loud that it hits my microphone, so I'm going to put the subtitles on.
They got the classic arcade games there as well.
Yeah.
I can't believe they would think to fly up arcade machines to Antarctica or whatever. Or boat them down, I guess. And this movie was mostly shot in British Columbia, Canada.
What? Really? Oh, wow.
Yes. Yep. Most of the outside stuff was. Interior shots. Yeah, the interior shots were done in studio in LA, down in Universal Studios.
Quite the griping, McCready.
You'd think with a gig internet connection that I could do full 4K stream, but no, the damn thing stopped twice on me now.
Oh no! Oh no!
Do it in 1080, man.
Well, with the way I rented
fine.
it, it's either gonna be 4K or SD. It's stupid that how they do it. But
Go ST, man. I mean, just so you can watch.
that's what I've done.
Miss this. This is
Yeah.
classic.
Now at 1325 mark.
Thank you, T-shirt.
I want a hat like that.
That hat is awesome.
Super boonie hat.
The Swedes were after the dog because the dog is the thing currently, if I'm catching the drift.
Right. The only gripe I ever had about this movie, and I have very, very few gripes, but the only ones I do have is, even though I could see why Carpenter did it, because he wanted you to kind of be confused on who's who, but there is some moments in this movie where they're all outside in their snow gear, and you cannot tell who the fuck is who. I mean, like, is that, which character is which.
And did you catch the which song they're playing? "Superstitious" by Stevie Wonder.
Yeah,
very appropriate.
Very.
And now he turns it up. Oh, it doesn't even do anything.
He just fucks with it. Yeah. But
Yep.
yeah, whatever.
And there's a Cuisinart. My mom still has one of those, vintage from that era, and it still works real good.
Well, they made shit to last back then.
Yeah, they did.
They still make shit to last nowadays.
Not phones.
No, they just make shit.
Phone's got what, a year lifespan for the battery starts acting weird, and
yeah,
haters. They do that.
Cuisinart makes phones now.
Yes, Cuisinart phone.
Very nice. Okay, here's that scene I was telling you guys about. This is looked at as one of the best animal production scenes ever put on film, because to get a dog to pause and stop and look and then pause, it's just very well done.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, you got to imagine there's a camera crew right in front of this dog trying to move back.
It's like the dog was picking his target.
Right. What a great shot. Carpenter at his best.
Yeah.
You'll get vibes from like Halloween, if you're a Halloween fan, you'll catch a Halloween vibe here and there when you watch this movie. The Fog. This is all during that time period.
Now the question is, who was the dog's first target?
Right. I'm not going to give it away because this is Gogo's first time.
Yeah, exactly.
I have my suspicions of who it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are fan sites dedicated to this movie, and
Yes.
and the targets and the numbers when they were taken or whatever. So
Golly's falling asleep on us.
There's actually a prequel they made to this movie, which was okay. CGI kind of screwed it up, but the last 10 minutes of that movie, I believe, was brilliantly, perfectly well done.
Yes.
How it lines up to this movie. And you get to kind of see what happened at this place in that movie.
Wow. It's like it had a field day with everything.
Yeah, it's kind of cool how the prequel they made, they went and literally dissected this scene to make sure everything was perfectly correct on how things were placed. So as you go through this, you'll see like different objects in different areas. Like there's going to be an axe in the door here in a second.
Mm-hmm.
They show how and why that happened in the prequel.
That wonderful soundtrack, just so menacing.
It's even got blood on it. I love that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Yep, that's right, Taylor. It was 2011. I actually went to the theater to see it. This one was made in 1982. That's correct. And also, there's a kind of a video game type sequel that wasn't bad.
Gary's beating it.
Let's see here. It was from the PlayStation 2.
Yep, I have that.
Hard as fuck. I ain't gonna lie, man. This game was so hard, but fun and worth it if you're a fan. It was an interesting sequel to the movie.
And it actually worked out of the box. It didn't need an update day one.
Yeah. Yeah. Back in those days, you didn't have to update shit, right?
You had no internet connection, so.
Yeah.
Oh, that gruesome scene with the guy who cut his own throat and wrists and everything. Jesus. That's horrible. This film was like super duper graphic. I'm surprised it didn't get an X rating for some of this shit.
Oh, it got torn apart by the critics. They're like, oh, just a blood and guts fest, blah blah blah. They just tore it apart. If you're just tuning in, we're watching John Carpenter's The Thing. We are currently at the point where they're checking out the Norwegian camp to see what happened. With our lead character, Kurt Russell, as McCready, and Doc. This is about where we're going to see the big chunk of ice that they found the thing in.
It's funny, the Norwegians had a full automatic rifle, but they're just packing shotguns. What the hell were we thinking back then?
Right?
Then again, in close quarters, scatterguns are effective.
Yeah, get rid of the ice zombies. Get that shotgun.
Bears.
Oh, yeah, bears.
It's getting late, Doc. This is awesome. Like I said, I keep looking at my toys and realizing,
it's getting late, Doc.
This one's got a lantern. I'm like, oh,
let's go.
It does have a lantern. Well,
You found it.
Copper, that's right.
Doc
Copper is his name.
There's the block.
Yep.
So we have the Norwegians to thank for this.
Yes.
Yeah, they dug it up. Ooh, look at that issue of Rue Morgue.
Cool.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's got Norris on the front. Better look there.
I gotta go.
Very cool. Are you leaving, Golly? Thanks for hanging out, Golly.
I'm still here.
Right on, Snacks.
Arm gets tired. You know how it goes.
Can you see the TV okay, Snacks?
Oh, perfectly.
Good.
I got 6 eyes to watch it.
More eyes to watch it with.
Is that a man in there? What is that?
Help me find a shovel, Doc. That thing was gruesome.
Yeah, like I said, even though it's 1982, the prosthetic effects really they hold up. They still hold up.
Practical effects, they work good.
Still better than half the CGI garbage they put out these days.
Yeah. It's kind of funny how that old Dune movie holds up pretty good compared to the new one.
Yeah, practical effects are superior.
Oh, the new Dune is pretty as hell, man.
Oh, it is.
The other one was not bad though. For its time, it was good too.
It's funny that the new Dune made me want to go back and watch the old one again because I was like, well, now I want to see what happens. It's
exactly what I did. Oh, look at that carcass! Jesus, man! Whoa.
Still steamy.
Yep.
I'm gonna get my knife kit.
And Brimley's reaction to this is so good.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know exactly what that's got to smell like.
Yeah, defrosted death.
Yeah.
Delicious.
And the face on that thing with that warped teeth and stuff like that. Oh God, man, that'll give you nightmares.
Well, that's all I need is more nightmares.
Hey, Tommy. This movie inspired so much imagination in me as a kid. I can't I can't give enough credit to this movie. It's just blowing my mind.
And you had to put the blanket over your head half the time.
That was my first viewing, yes, but of course I was 5 at the time, 4.
I think I was about 10 or 11. So.
My second time watching it was on TV. So, believe it or not, back then they didn't cut out a whole lot. I mean, there was a little bit, but they still left quite a bit of the movie intact for TV. And so there was,
I was 22 when I first watched this one.
Oh wow!
Ooh,
wake up!
Yeah, that's the magic juice that nightmares are made of.
Yes, sir. Stick to it, Windows.
Oh, those are Norwegians. You know they drank alcohol. Fuck that.
That's
right,
exactly
right.
what's wrong with them.
Oh God, look at that. Look at that skin and everything separates. Jeez. Ugh.
Uh-huh.
That meaty organ shit coming out.
Looks like
This has got a great score.
Yes.
Meshed up Jello. Yeah, the score here is amazing.
I'm kind of guessing they used real organ meat stuff for all that.
Probably.
On that close up on that face. Jesus, man.
That's Rob Bottin and just his amazing. And he was only, God, what was he, 20, 22, 21, something like that?
Mm-hmm.
He did this movie. Just a kid.
He got hospitalized because he was working so hard on this thing.
Yeah, drinking energy drinks and coffee. Staying up nights and nights and nights trying to get it done. They actually had to bring in Stan Winston to help with our first big reveal scene that we see here is actually a Stan Winston creature instead of Rob Bottin. Stan Winston's famous for Aliens, Terminator, stuff like that. So they brought in, the best of the best for this movie.
Yeah, it shows though.
Here we go. It's puff time. Got to have the stoner in the movie,
Yep.
And not one, but 2 Tolkien black guys. But no women.
Yeah, I don't know how many black guys would want to go to Antarctica.
Right.
Not to be racist, but they're not the biggest fan of snow and cold.
Cold, yeah.
We're gonna go put you out in the Antarctic with a bunch of guys all by yourself in the middle of nowhere.
No chicks.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm a polar bear. I could roll around in the snow all day. I'm fine. But let me just say, some people are just nope.
Yep.
I'm definitely in the nope sauce camp. I freeze my ass off in air conditioning.
They're just hugging onto the rim like how they do when they're swimming.
So this is
oh, look at that.
This is the build up for one of our first big scenes here, but again, another amazing shot with that dog and just how well trained it was. Jed, I think was the dog's name.
Looks good.
Yeah, it was Jed.
Wow, God, that's so good. I own, I have Dobermans, so
they don't really give dogs Oscars, do they?
No, but yeah, I trained Dobermans, so I know how hard it is to get a dog to stay still like that.
Ugh.
And it's interesting how the other dogs don't even react until it actually starts,
trying to
coming
assimilate,
life, if you will.
Yeah.
Oh, look, it's the monster for Stranger Things.
Some very it has a very sexual kind of overtone to this movie because it's the whole rape type of thing of taking over the body.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's very, very sexual undertones, which creeps you out even more when you think about it.
Ugh, I don't even want to think about that thing sexually.
Well, it's squirting. It's thinking of you.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing is, I didn't realize at first what it was squirting until later.
Yeah, they went through buckets and buckets of KY jelly and what was the other stuff they used? It was like the filling that you use for Twinkies.
Oh yeah. Probably kind of a lot of cornstarch.
Pop scare there. At the right moment. You know, that's a good time for a jump scare. Movies these days, you get one every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Jump scare, jump scare, jump scare.
It's like, yeah, it just wears off after a while.
Right, you're used to it.
This is very much a less is more until it's more.
Mm-hmm. Kurt's grabbing a beer.
Yep. Bud.
You kind of need those relaxing, like, false alarm jump scares. That way you can get them later.
Yeah, you won't get many more during this film after this.
Nowadays, it's always like, oh, yeah, no.
Yeah, there's one really good one that happens later on, but there's not many more.
Taylor, yeah, this is a remake of the 51 Thing from Another World.
Yes, that is true.
But it's more based on Who Goes There, which is the original book or novella, what do you want to call it?
And they are working on a sequel, and supposedly they found a older version of that book with more in it, or there was another version that had another chapter or two to it, I guess. I don't know. It's kind of a weird story that I heard about, but
Oh god, man, the noises that thing makes too. Shh.
the shotgun.
That dog just dissolving. Shit.
The tentacles were done in reverse, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
To give that effect. Oh, that one still gets me.
Yeah.
They shoot the dog.
Oh, it sounded all that stretching and shit. Ugh.
Also, the thing hits you with the John Wick move, which is goes after your dog first thing in the movie, so you instantly hate the fucking monster. You know,
Yep.
You want it to die. You don't go after a man's dog.
Nope. Look at that. And that fucking thing's made out of tongues and teeth.
Yes.
Jesus.
First time I saw it, I thought it was like a flower, you know?
Yeah, that's what you're supposed to think. And then you actually look at it slow and it's like, oh shit.
Yeah, it's dog tongues and teeth. Yeah, the original thing was a favorite of John Carpenter's, so he was actually excited to remake the movie when he got the opportunity. Before he became jaded by the Hollywood studios.
As one does.
As one does.
I'm surprised these guys aren't more horrified looking at that, but
they either have balls of steel or complete morons for what they saw.
They just smoked a shit ton of weed too, you know.
Yeah, they're just like in post-traumatic shock right now.
Right. Just like, what the fuck is going on?
Oh, I like for Billy's noises here.
The noises are great. ADR on this is really good.
Oh, yeah.
And this reaction right here, where he's pulling this thing out, is just the best.
He's like, there's a whole other animal thing in there.
Uh-huh.
Hadn't even came out yet.
Where's your timestamp? Mine's at 34:29.
You should be at 34. Straight on. 34 minutes in.
We're all right. Those are all right in about the same minute.
Yeah, I'm at 34:10.
Yep, around about that.
34:15.
That is some amazing work. Holy shit.
Yeah. Brimley is pretty awesome in this because he figured this out so fast, what this thing was doing.
Yeah, check this out.
Yeah.
He touches the thing with the eraser pencil there, then he sticks it
Right.
in his damn mouth.
Mhm.
Oh.
That's how he was assimilated.
Probably,
So to speak.
just dissecting him alone, a little bit of it got on his skin, and that was probably the end of
Yeah.
it.
One small piece of tissue.
That's all it takes. A drop of
Yeah.
blood.
You got a couple dogs left.
Yeah, he should have been in a full fucking hazmat suit to dissect that thing.
Yeah. Shouldn't even dissected it. Should have put that
Burned it.
thing in a box somewhere. I love how Clark here kind of plays the red herring.
Don't give that away.
Oh, my bad. God, I keep forgetting Gogo hasn't seen this.
Gogo doesn't know who the next thing is yet.
That's true. Yeah, this
Man, if
movie
I
is a
didn't-
slow burn. That's true.
I didn't recognize the voice. That doesn't look like Wilford Brimley. He looks so much different closer to the end of his life than what he does there.
Yeah.
But he's clean shaven too. He always had a beard in
Mustache
the
or
older days.
something.
Yeah, or mustache. That's right.
And look at that. There's like 3 gingers in this film. So it's like this back when Hollywood liked gingers, I guess.
Yeah.
Ginger lace matter.
Hey, my old man's a ginger, so I'm half ginger.
No, I've got Irish blood, so yeah.
Scottish. Yeah. And you know what's great is old Kurt. He has not lost his locks at all. I mean, he's still got a full head of hair. I was watching him in Hateful Eight, another great movie. Quentin Tarantino actually used the Thing soundtrack in that movie.
Right.
And Kurt Russell's in it. And watched that the other day. I was just like, man, he's still got a full head of hair, just like he did back in the old days. And some of these shots you're going to see here are matte paintings, which they used to do a lot more often back in the old days. Now these type of shots are all done in CGI or green screen shit.
Yeah, and they look ugly.
Right.
Yeah.
See if you can catch the matte painting shot here. Somebody dying on me?
Yeah, it's like
Someone's
who's
dog.
dying?
Hail, Channel 66. Thanks for popping in.
That's a dog.
Is your dog dying, Boris?
He's got a bad cough. That's all.
Hmm.
I know it sounds bad.
Dog's got COVID.
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Dog's old.
Yeah. I got too old on
He's
myself.
ancient.
There's the ship. Stand with El Perro.
It's very much a painting. You're right.
You missed El Perro. He was over on T-Shirts channel earlier today.
He was.
Nice.
So was Midnight's Edge. That was awesome.
Yeah. Oh man, I freaked out when Andre came on.
Those guys are great about that kind of thing.
Yeah,
Just
they
popping
are.
in all of a sudden. Yeah.
That's the second time I've streamed with Andre though. It's great.
There it is. I believe that's the one. That's the matte painting shot. They're walking up to the hole nice.
And there's the the incision.
Like them dumb sons of bitches. They dug him up.
Should have just left the damn thing alone.
They were saying they'd been there for thousands of years. Keith David, also known as the voice of Spawn.
And he was that one bad guy in Saints.
He's done a lot of stuff over the years.
Yeah, he has. Still love him with Roddy Piper and They Live.
Yes.
The fight with him and Roddy Piper was the best.
Just put on the damn
That's
glasses.
the stupidest fight ever, but it was great.
Yes. You really believe those two guys were kicking each other's asses?
There's some dirty. There's some dirty drawers, that's for sure.
Yeah, what was he doing in them draws?
Too much talk about it.
He probably stopped at Shitty Walk.
Shitty Walk. I was looking for my dish towel. Oh, you found it.
I got clean plates before I put food on.
Like, you believe in any of this shit, Blair? Blair's like, oh yeah, I am.
I tell you what, for 1980, that computer was mega sophisticated to be able to figure this shit out as fast as it did.
Yeah.
It
He made a model like this.
had more than
The
2 killers.
assimilation.
Yeah. It's like that's at least like Nintendo level processing there.
Right.
Atari 2600.
Yeah,
Asteroids.
but this was about like 10 years before the Nintendo.
No, not quite. Nintendo
Not quite.
3 years later. Yeah. But yeah, Atari was out then. Yep.
Yep.
It's got a stopwatch out.
The Blair thing has already upgraded the computer, didn't realize it.
You still got that damn pencil.
Mm-hmm. Entire world.
27,000 hours.
Now, if you play, what is it, that pandemic game now? What is that shit? Virus Incorporated? You can actually simulate the thing outbreak.
Really?
That's something you want to see. Just
I've never
guns
played
and
that.
alcohol.
You should totally play it. It's worth it. It's so much fun.
Is it a phone game? What is it?
Plague Incorporated? Yeah, it's on the phones, but it's also on Steam, and it's probably pretty cheap now. I would totally get it. It is hours and hours of fun.
Yeah, check it out.
They have about 4 billion COVID scenarios in it too. So.
Good morning, Cully. We're watching the
Morning,
thing
Cully.
together.
Hey.
Cully's in South Africa, so
Yeah, it's probably like breakfast time for him right now.
it's like 6 a.m. I think there, something like that.
Yeah, breakfast time.
Just want to go to my shack and get drunk.
Yeah, he says Thiacol. I'm like, is that a brand or what?
McCready, you've been drunk through the whole movie.
Ain't gonna be for peace.
Watch the blanket really close. It's very subtle.
Yeah.
Nope.
Just that little move there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right on the off focus.
Yeah. If you're watching them, the guys talking and stuff, you wouldn't notice it. But
well, the camera's focused on them, so you wouldn't
Right.
notice it. It's very subtle.
That tentacle isn't.
Not so much. And he's bending over. And more of that sexual thing, It's like, oh man, here it comes.
He's gonna take
booty
one.
hole.
Just because it's an oozy tentacle doesn't mean it's sexual.
That's not what Jolly said.
Somebody's watching too much hentai.
Been a lot of tentacle talk around here lately. I don't know what it is.
Like someone's having a race or something in the background there.
I think that might be. Let me just check here. Yep, that's Bill or Boris.
Oh.
He's got something rattling around in the background.
It's all like he's not dead yet. What?
Uh-oh.
That's
Look
a
at all
lot
that
of
raspberry
that's-
jam.
Yeah, I was about to say
That
looks
slow
like
turn. And that poor actor was probably freezing his balls off doing that scene.
Oh yeah.
Probably had to take like 3 showers to get all that sugar off his body.
Oh god, I bet.
For
You hear it now?
2 seconds there.
Holy crap.
Yeah, we could hear you fine, Boris. It was just there was like a background noise of sound like a
Yeah,
grinding noise or something.
I took care of it, I think.
Oh, cool. Thank you. That was a very quick assimilation compared to what the dog did. That's the only thing that threw me off on this movie. It's like, how fast does it assimilate you? Because other times it looks like it's going real slow. And other times it's like, bam, it's already got him. So right here, he's pretty much already assimilated except for, his hand.
Ugh, that fucking noise. It's just creepy as shit. And it's like it knew it was beat. It just didn't even bother to try to fight back.
Right. It knew it was still outnumbered.
Sake. It did it to me a fucking again. This time on SD.
Damn it, Go-Go.
Tell me about it. Last time I rent from these bastards.
I guess so.
Get out and push your internet connection.
Yeah, get out and push.
I've got a friggin' gig connection. I'm not running a VPN yet. This piece of shit is not working. Although I must admit, him burning up is pretty cool. There we go.
Well, at least
hell,
you're
physical media.
getting an occasional break from the shock value. If you're enjoying it though, Go, I do recommend you watch this, in a nice dark room with awesome sound system, because it is a really well done movie. Even if you're not a horror fan, it's just a great movie.
That's kind of like what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, so far this has been really good.
Dark room.
I imagine a lot of video games ideas came from this movie.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Survival horror, of course.
Mm-hmm. Definitely see a few nods to this film in the Resident Evil series.
Sure. Yeah, there's been a few good ones that look similar, like I don't know if you guys ever saw Splinter.
No, I hadn't, but like Species definitely took a few cues from this.
Make sure that thing's roasty toasty.
Hell yeah. And they got smart and burned the corpses too.
Yeah, they started wising up at this point. But unfortunately, it was too late because the damn thing...
Right at 50 minutes now.
Deleted scene Splinter is like the thing in a 7-Eleven.
Yep, 50 minutes and 45 seconds. That's where I'm at.
Yeah, I got 53. I'm slightly ahead of you.
Just a hair. Yeah, I can hear in the background everybody's right around the same 5-10 second mark. It's like an echo kind of.
Mm-hmm.
It's a faint one, but yeah. I don't know how loud my TV is. I try to keep it down.
51, 13, 14, 15.
I got surround sound, but I turned that off, and I'm just listening through the TV.
Yeah.
So it's not as loud.
Yeah, I can't see you guys, but you guys are already on. I'll just avatar it out.
Oh, they got a cat thing now. That's new. I don't remember that in the movie.
Mr. Midnight.
Give that guy a scritch for me.
Even though Blair's freaking out, his thought process is actually correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Disable all escape vehicles.
Mm-hmm. Make sure nobody can leave.
He did a thorough job of screwing that up.
Mm-hmm.
This is Cabin Fever 101, folks.
Poor Windows.
Yeah, he popped him a good one in the head already. Look, he runs right off to go look at the dogs. You know where his priorities are.
Yeah, poor Clark. That's his babies. There's the ice pick. I just now realized that McCready's character is holding an ice pick right there. He had it on the floor. See it? It's in his hand. Underneath the gloves.
Yeah.
He never uses it though.
It's out.
I like how he shoots his snub nose. He's like he flicks it at him. He's like he's flinging bullets at the guys.
Right. The
I
classic,
like how
throw
he,
the gun
how
at
he
him.
went empty right at 6.
Yep.
I was like, good.
Yes, he's out. There's the classic punch sound that you would hear back in those movies.
Yeah.
in that time period. Right out of
Never beer
the
windows.
Poor Clark, look at that.
poor guy.
Man, he murdered the fuck out of those dogs too.
He didn't hold back. Blair gone wild.
My shack, fuck you.
Well, he ain't
Jelly,
taking
is
no
it Halloween
chances.
over there, or you still got an hour?
What was that?
Is it Halloween over there, or do you still have an hour?
It's Halloween.
Yeah, I still got an hour.
Yeah, you Pacific Standard Time zoners, you.
Hey, right there with him.
Yeah, me and Bill, we don't change our time. We're in Arizona.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
we'll be an hour closer to you next week.
Yep, that you will. Actually, back right on time.
Trust in the Lord.
He's still worried about Clark.
I love how he says, "Do you hear me?" It's like a M, like he puts an M in front of "we" when he says it.
Well,
You hear
he's
me?
kind of drugged.
Is that what it is? The drugs? I always thought it
Probably
was
the
like.
drugs.
I always thought it was like he was getting taken over or some shit.
Could have been that too. Huh?
The child has a hammer. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, that's right.
He ain't
They're just
taking no
boarding up.
chances.
They're just boarding up the shack. That's right.
How do you know who's really who?
Now, what's notable here is there's 5 guys there that he says that to.
Right.
That's a pretty good clue as to who it's going to be at the end. I guess it's assumed that they must have told everybody that they were going to do this, but at the same time, he only said that in front of 5 people, so it had to be one of those 5 that did it.
Possibly, since everybody knows there's stored blood in case of an emergency. Somebody kind of possibly already thought of that, I guess, that somebody, could have done it. But I love how it comes down to these two that they kind of narrow it down to.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Childs knew it was hooked to his belt. That's all I'm
And
gonna
everybody
say.
goes after Clark. I get this thought process too. You know, arm
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
And you know he will, because he's that good of a shot.
Right.
And let's grab a shotgun. Gonna move up to Antarctica and grab me a lot of shotguns.
A polar bear coming by or something. Yeah. There's only animals out there, or penguins.
And they only go by the coastline too.
Right.
Right, too many polar bears out there now.
I don't think there
not
ever
in
was.
Antarctica in general.
Yeah.
You won't find one there.
Yeah, there's no bears down there.
Nope.
Just in Alaska and Russia. Canada still, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Poor Norris.
And our hero steps up.
I wonder if
Nobody
there's a link
comes
to
down.
that gun.
It's just a good thing Alec Baldwin wasn't on the set. Oh!
Oh,
Too soon.
Is it still too
yeah.
soon? It
Too
might
soon.
be too soon. My bad. I wasn't sure. I thought it was like a week before you
It's
could
too
throw a
soon,
gun
man.
like
You
that.
haven't checked the weapon yet.
Well, they definitely had better armorers back then.
Right.
One of the things I like is the movie progresses, the paranoia and the distrust just grows and grows, and John
Yeah.
Carpenter really caught that in this.
I'm just
Brilliantly.
saying it's good that Alec Baldwin didn't have a flamethrower there.
Shit.
Here's one of the scenes where it's kind of hard to tell who's who, but I think he did that on purpose.
Mhm.
The suspects. I'll shoot him up with morphine.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of morphine.
My buddy was in the army, and he broke his hip and his leg and part of his arm when his parachute. He was coming down to parachute, and he hit the back of a transport.
Ouch.
He said they shot him up full of morphine, and he doesn't remember shit. He said his
I believe it.
he said his CO like was talking to him, was on the ambulance with him, and you know he'd wake up and he'd say, "Hey, what happened?" He said, "This is the third time I've had to tell you."
Yeah, you say stupid shit when you're morphine. You get all jittery.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised they didn't put the old tape recorder in with the Ultimate McCready toy.
Yeah, that would have been.
Alright, and they left that out. But they included that little ice pick that you saw there in that one scene. I was looking at the toy. I was like, I actually had a moment where I was like, I don't remember this ice pick. Where was this? Yeah, thanks for hanging out, watching with us. We're watching The Thing. A little over halfway through the movie now.
What else am I gonna do on a rainy night?
I'm at
Halloween Eve.
I'm at 104 right now. 104.26.
Yep, 104.
1 hour, 4 minutes, 31 seconds.
Yeah, so you're probably about to get another 30 minutes. It's about a 90-minute movie, if I remember right.
Who's snoring?
I think Uncle Boris fell asleep.
Oh no.
Oh no, okay, he's still awake.
Probably his dog.
Oh,
Probably his dog's
okay.
Oh, hail, Lethal Lightning with a $5 super chat Australian.
Right.
Comes out, what is that, 25 cents? Hey, yo, just showing some love. Thanks, Lethal.
It's
No,
about
I was
Nick.
talking to
Hail
Lethal.
Lethal.
Rah, happy
Lethal
birthday. Happy
earlier
belated
this
birthday.
morning.
That's a good music sting right there.
Yeah, sorry I didn't hit your show this morning, Lethal. I had to go to work for a few hours. I was talking to you right before work.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
was
this morning.
tuning in. It was as I was prepping for a catering job, and they were talking about like people like cooking placenta and all that stuff. I was like, oh, this is a great image as I'm freaking just preparing like just roasted red peppers, all slimy and red, and just talking about people eating placenta. I'm like, well, okay, then. Just keep working. You're a
I know you
professional.
had my boy Drunk 3PO on this morning too, and I missed it.
Yeah.
I'll check the replay. He uploads them to his backup channel.
It was very much an interesting episode.
As
Who
with
says I want you to
paranoia
go
really
to
kicks in. Yeah. Cut the bullshit.
I ain't going with Windows.
Yeah, and of course a blizzard's kicking in right now too, so it's really putting the stress on these guys. Notice the noose.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Had enough.
I hear funny things are.
Nothing wrong with me. We'll see.
Nah.
Yeah, if you're just popping in and joining us, we're watching John Carpenter's The Thing. We're at about hour and 8, almost hour and 9 minutes.
Yeah. I bet Lethal Lightning would freaking die in that weather.
I don't know if Lethal's seen this movie or not. I think he has.
I know he's never seen snow before. That's what he told everyone.
Really?
Wow.
Well, that's true. We never have met in person. Oh, you're talking about the other snow. Never mind.
Yeah.
If I went to Australia, he'd be on top of my list. Him and Random Brad.
Hell yeah.
Oh, go see Krish too. TWTG content. We got a few Australian buddies.
Yep.
That's so creepy too. Like I turned the lights off. You see the lights on up there.
Yeah, you really wonder what the hell happened out there and why Fuchs killed himself. But...
Yeah, there was scenes that were written in the draft that just never came into fruition, and one of them was more detail on what went down with Fuchs.
No, there'd be no way in hell you could get me to go to a place like that.
Oh, hell no. I don't see the point in this because you're possibly locking yourself in with the enemy. I don't
Cutting
see
off
the
all
point
your
of warning
escape
of that.
routes.
Yeah. It just doesn't make sense to me.
And they left Blair out there in that shack by himself. You know that thing couldn't have been that well insulated. So he's out there freezing balls off.
Yeah, did they have portable heaters back then? I'm not sure.
Yeah, they had portable heaters back then, but still, it's just like the idea. It's like, yeah, fuck you. We're fine.
I'd be hugging that flamethrower too, man. It's cold.
That door handle turning looks really creepy too.
Well, then we're wrong.
We got no choice now.
That's funny.
Yeah, there's a lot of funny things. Once you've watched this and you go back and rewatch it.
They cut this door open to the outside that's insulating their house, basically.
Right. So now everybody thinks McCready is the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks to old Knowles bringing the dirty shorts. Oh, almost got him there too. Here comes one of my favorite scenes.
Yep.
Yep.
Clear.
Quit the bickering.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah. You get the chompers.
Golgo, I hope you could see this.
He just zapped him on his chest. Zap number 2, and oh, there go the hands.
So good.
Yep. Oh god, that head coming off. Shit.
Wow, I can't believe how much green was in that.
Uh-huh. That shit was toxic too.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess they almost choked to death from the smoke and from all the chemicals.
Uh-huh.
that were
It
burning.
caught on fire and blew up once.
Right. I'm gonna redo it. The doc where his arms got bit off, that was actually a double amputee that stepped in for that part.
Mm-hmm.
They put a mask over his face that looked like Doc.
Oh, damn.
How creepy is this shit? Oh, on the fucking head sprouting legs. Oh, shit.
Head spider.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's creepy as hell.
I can't wait to see the NECA toys they make of these.
Gotta be fucking kidding.
There it is.
Yep.
That's one.
It's like that. It's like the head just stood there like, ah, fuck.
Right? Like, what am I gonna do now? Shit.
I'm fucked.
And
Damn it.
no one's seeing him walking the fuck out.
Should have been a
Oh,
dog.
never mind.
Why did I think crab? It's supposed to be a dog. Shit. Oh shit. This is how it would be too, because you just the trust level would be at 0. Oof.
Never bring a scalpel to a gunfight.
That's true. I think it's
Another one to burn.
interesting. I think it's interesting that he trusts Windows the most out of all of them at this point in time. Probably because of how he reacted towards Blair and all that stuff.
Yeah, he freaked out good.
Yeah, he did. And he was the one that said, "What if we're wrong about him?"
Sure as hell wouldn't trust Knowles after he cut him loose.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh, what the shit?
Oh, fuck, I hate this. Oh.
Did it stop again, Go-Go?
The thing actually stopped playing, kicked me out of the site, and now I gotta try and go in again.
Good
Oh, damn it.
lord.
For God's sake.
You poor fucker.
He's like that one
Well, I
friend who can't get into the club.
Well, I can tell you right now that this is going to be refunded by these fuckers. This is horse shit.
Oh, goddamn. It doesn't matter how many times I see the scene with him getting the blood, but him just slicing into himself with that fucking scalpel is just like, God damn.
They do it so deep, too, yeah.
Yeah.
God damn. You don't need
Like, you know.
All right.
deep blood, man.
He went down
I'll
to the
just
fucking
rent it
bone
from-
on that.
Just run it from YouTube real quick. No, that's going to be disputed.
Yeah, well, hurry up, Go-Go. We got a good part coming up here.
Yeah,
We're
we
at
do.
1
All right,
minute.
where are we at? Crap.
1 minute
121.03.
Yep, 121.
Come on, you piece. Start the rental period. 121.03. 121.
121.15.
Already missed some really nasty shit.
Everybody's slicing up themselves to
Yeah, to bleed.
no blood.
Do the blood test.
Now he's starting to burn the blood.
Just tested Windows. Windows is safe.
Ooh, and he's heating that up.
Watching on Blu-ray.
I just posted a link back at my screening room on Cosme. You can check that out. I got it playing in my theater there.
You got it in the private chat there, Bill?
Yeah, the Cosme, and it's playing right now.
Yeah, there you go. You can click that if you want.
Oh, I just rented it from YouTube, and I'm just gonna dispute the charge from Voodoo saying that their shit didn't work.
Because it didn't.
We're at 122 and some change.
Yep.
Testing Clark.
Yeah, if it doesn't like the heat, blood won't like the heat.
I like how Child's sitting there telling him, it's like, guess it makes you a murderer. It's like, the dude came at him with a fucking scalpel, dude.
Right. Yeah, what was he supposed to do? Duck it?
Oh, there it is.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah. That's the scene that'll make you shit your pants first time you see it.
That's the other real good pop scare. Or jump scare, yeah. Wow. The effects still look amazing.
They do.
Yeah, the effects
Oh,
hold up
shit.
to this day.
They really do.
Windows is just like, oh fuck.
Yeah, Windows just fucking stands there. Dumbass.
Yep. I have to admit this effect with him grabbing him though is kind of pretty.
Yeah,
bad.
this one's probably the most dated one, I would say. Yeah, it's kind of rough. I'll give him credit for trying, though.
Yeah.
Flambe. Just goes right through the wall.
Oh, and an explosion.
The pulpy head thing. He wasn't taking no chances with that fucker.
Hell no. They won't blow you up and watch all the pieces burn.
Look at how fast it's assimilating windows, man.
Yeah, you have no choice at that point. He's done.
Well, he already got his head bit off, so he's already dead.
Yeah. No saving him. I just love how their trust instantly switched back to McCready's now their hero, you know?
Yeah. Okay, man.
Yeah, a couple minutes ago they were calling him, you murderer, and this is bullshit. And now they're like, save us, McCready. Even Childs is on board now.
Mm-hmm.
And then Palmer here has probably one of the greatest lines of the whole movie.
No, Palmer's already dead. That's
Gary.
Or not
Gary,
Palmer,
yeah.
Gary. Sorry, yep, Gary.
I love this. This is my
They're
favorite.
straight up ready to burn him.
Best line in the movie.
Here we go. It still makes me laugh every time.
That echo.
Plus, he's the last one there. But yeah, well, we wasted about half the cast right there.
Yeah. Palmer and Windows were a twofer.
Right.
Yeah. I like how when they're doing the test, and right before he tests Palmer, how they're panning across everyone. If you look at Palmer's face, he has that, I'm caught look.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
crushed,
he's like, I'm fucked.
Oh, there's great stuff. You go back and look. Like, there's also a scene where you could see McCready's real hand holding the tray, and then the very next scene, you can tell it's a fake hand holding the tray if you look really close.
Yeah, it looked like a one. Yeah.
Right when he does the blood test. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This one just this whole part of it kind of baffles me. It's like, how do you get all these parts? It's I mean, it's just a helicopter and a freaking
generators and shit.
Right. A couple of camping stoves. I mean, Jesus. That's some engineering.
Yeah, that thing is really smart if it could figure out how to build a damn flying saucer out of this shit.
Yeah.
Why didn't you just make a tank and kill them?
Yeah.
Fight back.
So this thing created all of this really quickly.
This is one of the more unbelievable parts of the movie, unfortunately. But yeah.
Well, it ain't stupid.
Yeah, you're led to believe that's what it's been doing this whole time, is building his escape plan.
The alien was happy at Kong.
He just wanted to go home, man. E.T. phone home.
Which, coincidentally, is probably one of the reasons why this film didn't do as well as it should have. Because it came out the same year.
Yeah, within a few weeks of each other, even. And people weren't digging the scary alien vibe, I guess.
They wanted
more
the
into
sweet
that.
alien vibe.
Yeah.
Wasn't E.T.? E.T. was a year later in 83.
No, it was 82.
Oh,
Yep, same summer.
That was
class
the
of
best year of
82.
cinema.
Blade Runner was during that time. There's a bunch
Wrath
of
of
great
Khan.
movies. Right. Bunch of great movies.
I will go to war with anybody over 82 being the best year for cinema.
Yeah, that's a tough one to dispute.
Not just the best year for cinema. Video games. The video games in the arcades were pretty stellar then.
Oh yeah, like
That's
Tron.
true. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, 82 was a good year.
I love how the score really kicks in now.
Insane Monroe.
Hmm.
Warm it up, Mac.
Blow that shit up.
Have a little barbecue.
Light it up. Light it up.
Blaze it.
Fire it up.
At that point, those guys all know that they're dead anyway.
Yeah, you're fighting a losing battle, so you might as well take the sucker with you. That is a good analogy. You know, it's playing guerrilla warfare with these guys. You know, it's Viet Cong or whatever. It's like being the stealth ninja assassin, so to speak. You know, waits till it's alone with you.
Yep, blow it all up.
Mm-hmm. Stick together and burn it down. See what crawls out. This is one of John Carpenter's 3 apocalyptic movies, as he liked to call them. You guys know which other ones are the other two?
I do not.
Let's see, was They Live and Prince of Darkness.
Yes.
Which I have all of them, so.
Yeah, I even have a couple of the not so good ones, like Ghost of Mars.
Yeah, I kind of liked Ghost of Mars. It was cheesy but fun.
Oh, we lost somebody. Who was it? We lost Snacks.
Snacks went away.
Snacks down! Well, thanks for hanging out with us, Snacks. Great costume by golly.
That's good.
Yeah, bring him back tomorrow. Maybe we got a little, well, I'll talk about it after the movie, but yeah. Got a little stream tomorrow, too. I was 4. 4 years
I
old.
was 11.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true. In the Mouth of Madness technically could count.
Yeah, sort of.
This Salt on Planet 13.
Anyway, it's gone, McCready.
I was 9. Yeah.
I just turned 10. Well, I wasn't quite 10 yet, but I was 10 later in the year.
Unfortunately, there was a drafted scene that happens with Knowles here that was never filmed or brought into fruition because of budget constraint. They just ran out of money on creature effects, as you can see why. Which sucks. I really wish we would have got a scene with Knowles, something.
Mm-hmm.
Holy crap.
Oh, this scene with Gary. Oh, jeez. I hate this.
Yeah. You don't like that?
Well, that's awesome. Like the one of 4 pop scares in the movie. Yeah, the whole face stretch is kind of funny. You can just imagine,
but it's kind of not
flying out of his hand right there, going right into his belly. Simulation.
Yeah, and it's like when he drags him off, it's like he's part of it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. His face all stretched out. Just a quick little shot there, but it was enough, to give you a feel of how horrible of a death it was. And if they just would have done something here with Knowles, but wasn't in the budget.
It's a drawback to the old horror. There were a lot of deaths off scene that you just didn't know about.
Right. Yep. But yeah, you do not see Knowles for the rest of the movie now after that. But at least we know in this movie the black guys lived to the end.
Yeah. Or did he?
Holy crap.
What's that?
I think he's a little ahead of us. Gogo is. By like a hair. So he's getting the moments.
And it took the pusher.
Yeah. This is some stop motion
look at them tentacles.
Claymation. Yep. Unfortunately, it's a little dated, but still looks pretty good.
Blair Monster's horrible.
That side of the face thing.
Yeah.
Love it.
And it was about to spit out another dog.
Right. It's like, see, it's not a crab this time. I got it right this time. It's a dog, right? That's what you wanted?
That's
That's
what makes the thing so horrible is the fact that this is kind of like proof that, it could spit more of itself out there and spread itself around even more.
Right.
So there'd be multiple things out there to assimilate everybody. Probably all controlled by one mind.
Mm-hmm. I love the extra scream you hear. Or it does the initial then you hear another one kind of faint afterwards. It goes like it blew up another one just a little bit further away. I always assumed it wasn't just the Blair monster. There had to been another chunk of it somewhere running around.
Yeah.
Working in tandem. And now we finally come to the scene that has created probably millions of hours of conversation between horror fans alike. What the fuck happens at the end?
Yep.
You could still see people making videos about this to this day on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Breaking it all down.
Where were you, Childs?
You can't kill what can't be killed.
And like I said, remember, it's like only 5 people were initially told about that blood idea. So,
right.
And Childs was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
He's the one who pointed out that Gary kept those keys on him.
A lot of people always point out you could see McCready's breath, but not so much Child's. But that's kind of been debunked because of the camera angle and Child supposedly being closer to a fire.
Yeah.
So there's only just the 2 of them.
Yep.
Yep.
One of them's a thing. Maybe both of them are.
Or maybe neither. I always kind of hoped for the neither.
Yeah.
They get picked up just in time before they froze to death, and we got a cool sequel, but it never happened. Maybe we
Well,
still
maybe
will.
maybe that's what's coming up, you know?
Right. Both these actors are still still working.
They kind of did in Dark Horse Comics. Did you ever
Yes.
pick up
Yes, I
the
did.
Dark Horse Comics?
I did, Bill. Yeah, those were great.
I'm curious, in the Dark Horse comics, which one was it?
Child.
Oh, it was Childs? Okay. It kind of figures.
Yeah.
Yep. Hitchcock ending.
Right. Yeah. Definitely a very Hitchcocky ending, but that's how Carpenter wanted it. He didn't want, a definitive ending to that movie. He just wanted you to think. So great stuff.
No, it definitely accomplished that.
Sorry, I didn't just now notice your snacks. My bad.
The power went zip, and I was like, "Oh, what happened?"
Yeah, I noticed when you left, but I didn't see it when you got back in. My bad. Yeah, there it is.
I caught the last. Where were you, snacks?
Snacks is the thing.
I'm the thing. Look it up.
Well,
Been assimilated by golly.
Even though you had to endure restarting the movie several times, what was your first take? You've never seen it before.
That was better than I thought, and it wasn't as freaky as I thought. Maybe I'm just so desensitized to things now, but I can see back in 1982 this freaking the hell out of everybody.
Sure.
Yeah.
So,
how old were you in 1982?
2.
Well,
and there's no way in hell I would have been shown it.
Yeah, man. Feels so damn old.
Yeah, my mom was
a
junior in high school. So no.
But yeah, it was really good. I rather enjoyed that, and I'm going to have to dispute the charge and tell them that they need to fix their shit, because I've never had problems like that with them before. That was highly.
There's a very good article in this Rube Morgue magazine there on it.
Is that Murders in the Rue Morgue?
No, it's Rube Morgue. It's a public periodical from Canada. Hails from Canada, and they put out a Halloween issue every October.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't know
Yeah,
Canada.
I did some show and tell earlier. If you guys, anybody who joined us later, go back to the beginning of the stream, check that out. And yeah, I think well, here's what's going on. So John Carpenter is involved. He's Blumhouse has the rights to the thing. They are drafting or working on some kind of a script right now because of the the old pandemic. They kind of pulled back the reins on it a little bit, but now they're, I'm sure, heading forward again by now. And I'm happy to say that John Carpenter is involved with the creative whatever influence on this next movie. I don't know how involved he'll be, but he would not admit in an interview, and I did a video about it. You can look it up on my channel, but he didn't admit in the video whether it was a sequel or not. But they are working on something. I hope it's not a reboot. I really don't need one. I don't want one.
Yeah, I'm tired of reboots. It's just like, oh, the older one is nice, but here we're gonna tell it a little differently, and it's just like, you mean
Fuck
it sucks?
Yeah.
Yeah, so instead of just having the token black guys, they'll have the token check mark your box for everything under the sun up in a place where nobody in their right mind would ever go.
One of the characters will be transgender. And
Yeah, we'll have diversity things. I just
females and all sorts of bullshit that wouldn't have gone at that time.
Well, everybody would embrace the thing because it'd be the first gender fluid monster,
Yeah. Well, he literally is.
Right.
The thing would go up to me like, "Oh no, no, child, I ain't doing that."
Watch like
old school.
Watch them do that, and there's a transgender person, and they're obviously a victim because everyone's a victim in that movie, right?
I have a theory as to why
they're like, "Oh, this is not fair," blah blah.
I have a theory as to why the Thing couldn't take over Kurt Russell. It's because he was
so badass.
No, it's because he's pickled the entire fucking film.
Oh, yeah, doesn't like alcohol. That's a good point. That's a great point.
No, that's interesting. I didn't even. You see, that's not something I would have thought about, but now that you mention it, yeah, he was always tipping one back.
Yeah, it's like there's almost no scene in that film where he hasn't, ingested alcohol recently, or has one in his hand. So.
Oh yeah, and he
until he
managed
comes back with the freaking dynamite sticks.
Mm-hmm.
And he managed to pretty much hold control of the whole group while being drunk with no sleep. No sleep too. Yeah.
No sleep and just holding dynamite. It's like
yeah. Pretty amazing. Yeah. You can pick this movie apart. Yeah, go. If you get a chance to watch it again, you'll have fun just kind of, looking at everything in retrospect now that you know what happens. It's one of those type of movies. Great replay value.
Yes.
Well, I've got 48 hours to do it, so yeah. It's not like I've got much of anything else going on.
Right?
There you go.
You guys got something crazy going on tomorrow for Halloween? No?
Today.
They don't.
Or today, I guess. I guess it is. Well, 20 more minutes for me.
Yeah, 20 more minutes for you. There's
nothing
trick-or-treaters. I might go over to my brother. Maybe I might hang out. That's about it, really.
Yeah, no Halloween parties like the old days. It's everybody's.
All right, I went to one tonight, earlier tonight.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Yep. I had my big hat on.
Oh, nice. Snacks. Very cool.
Who are you? I'm Yoko Taro, the Great.
Well, I'd like to thank everybody who watched along with us, watching the thing tonight. Special Halloween Eve tuck and roll. Give all these guys a subscribe. Poor Go-Go will get his channel back figured out. But yeah, T-shirt, historian, not zombie. Snacks and Comics, Stone Cold Jeremy, and Jedi Bill, all regulars to the channel, as you know, and all great friends of the Cotton Connection. So thanks for coming on and watching the movie with me. I think we should do this more often. I think this is kind of fun.
Yeah,
that was a lot of fun. Thank you.
Really cool.
Fuck yeah. And much love to everybody who hung in there and watched it with us. Taylor was here most of the night, and Spartan, and Deleted Scenes had some great commentary. And yeah, special shout out to Uncle Boris and Golly.
Yeah, it was great. It was great. Can I take the stupid mask off now?
Don't ever say that's a stupid mustache. Oh, thank God Jolly's not here. I don't think he can handle such a comment.
I want to take this. I want to take these boxes off my head.
Fuck yeah. Well, everybody have a happy Halloween. Come join me tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet. Just, hit that bell. Make sure you got the notifications on. But join me tomorrow because I think we'll be giving away that puff shirt to a member of the channel. So if you're a member, you are entered to win. Except for Panda Power because he kind of made the shirts. So yeah, Panda, I have to give you something else if you win.
He kind of has. He kind of has access to the shirts already, I guess.
He does, yeah. He's actually the brilliant mind who designed the stuff for me. So we got a couple more cool designs coming soon. So thank you, Panda. You're awesome, and thanks again, guys. And happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween to you.
Happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween, man.
Tuck and roll.
Happy
Tuck and roll.